Hey Team Numas Canada, that's what I call my subscribers. Hello coin collectors young and old, and anyone else that might be watching. Welcome to Numas Canada with Bruce. And this is a £1 world coin and token grab bag from Le Transou, my coin shop. And in a previous video, we went through part 1 of this. Because there were just too many coins in here for each video. So I've cut it down to a £0.5, and the first half was in part 1, and this half is today. And this is the £1 World Coin Grab Bag Episode 1, Part 2. So we'll get into this right after this. Welcome back. Well, I'm going to fast forward through this first part of it because I'm going to remove the coins where there are multiple coins or multiple coins that we received in the last video. And I'll show you one of those, but not go into a lot of detail for them. So let's empty out this package. And I'll just set that over here. And oh, I see something silver here. So, but let me finish sorting these. We've got the one Jiao. Well, we have finished separating out the duplicate coins, and we have these 1 yen coins from Japan. And of course, I showed these in the last video. And these are aluminum. And I think that's upside down. So those are the one yen from Japan, and of course in this bunch we had 4 of them, so they get filtered out at the beginning. And the second counterpart is these 1 Jiao from China, and these are not aluminum, so they appear more brilliant. So those are filtered out. Also, these half-franc coins from France are very common, and they also have a flower on the back. And let's see if we can get that to focus on. Move my fill light. There we go. And so there's 3 of these, so they got filtered out. And we have 2 20 centimes, but these are fairly common. And these will get filtered out of this. And likewise, 10 centimes, which is a smaller rendition, a very similar design. And we only have one 5 centime coin. But again, it's common and it is a very similar design. Now with this coin, we moved to Germany, and these coins that I may very well see some of them in this bunch down here, but these were the duplicates that I had for the 2 Pfennig from Germany. And German coins all have this oak leaf, or I'm not sure what leaf that is, but they all have that similar design that you see here, and they're fairly common. Now let's get into this down here, and here we have looks like it's a Britannia penny. And it's got some corrosion on here, so that's copper corrosion. And that's King George V. And it's a Britannia. A halfpenny. And that's Britannia on there. You can't see it very well because of the corrosion. So, and here we have also from Britain. And this one has Queen Elizabeth. And this is a 1 penny. And it has that. They're fairly common. And here we have 1 Pfennig. And again, with the leaf. And that's 1 Pfennig from Germany. Now we have an aluminum coin here, and it's 10 Groschen, and from Austria. And this is an aluminum coin with the eagle, and it's 10 Groschen. How cool is that? Now we have from I think this is Barbados. Let me just double check. And $1971, 1 cent from the Bahamas. And I love this coin. That's a younger Queen Elizabeth. And I love it because it has this lovely little starfish on it. Now we have something interesting here. And this is a medallion for the flower of Northwest Territories. And this is a medallion set that we collected when I was younger. And we got these medallions for all of the provinces and territories. And with the various flowers. Now, when I asked why there's Canadian coins in a world coin package, coins and medallions, the answer was Canada is part of the world. So you may see some interesting Canadian coins in here as well. And we have a little tiny coin here, and this is 10 francs from 1954 with the B mint mark. And it is a very cool coin. Again, it has Lady Liberty, but this one is 10 francs and is an older French coin. And I'm very happy to see this here. And there's a rooster on this one. So we have a little tiny coin here, and this is Bedouin, and the coin is from Belgium, 1 franc, 19, it's either 1980 or 1990. Don't know if you can make that out. It's so tiny. And this is Bedouin the first, I believe. We have a 5 Pfennig coin here. I think I might have missed that one. And again with the leaves for Germany. Now I have a 25 pesetas, and this is from Spain, 1957, and it looks like it could be silver, but I'm pretty sure it's nickel or a nickel alloy, because they didn't have a lot of silver in the 50s, unlike here in North America. And the next coin is a little teeny tiny coin, and this is 5 pesetas. And I think this is also from Spain, only this one's a lot newer, 1997. And I don't know if that's a hammer or what that is on this coin. And we'll flip it. And there's a horse. So another cute Spanish coin. Another tiny coin. This one is 5. Oh, I think this is 1 ore from Norway. And there's a squirrel on it with a nut. 1965, I believe. And that's, don't know if you can see that little squirrel. And the other side has the monarch's insignia. I gotta get better lighting. So we have a interesting coin here. That looks like it's mountains. It is 10 centavos. From Nicaragua. $1950. The last number is kind of smooched. So this is an older Nicaraguan coin, and it's not very big. And that is a well-worn image of somebody. I'm not sure who. And this side has mountains. So, and we have one Romania. This is from Romania 2013, and this is 10 Bani. And that's upside down. Ten Bani from Romania. So now we have 20 I'm not sure. This is an Arabic coin. So I am going to just show it to you, and I will put the title under it once I've had a chance to look it up, because I don't quite read Arabic. I know a few words, but that's it. And here we go. And if anybody knows what this is, you can put a comment below. 2011, 1432. Very cool. And we have a 1946 it's a copper coin from Mexico. And this is $0.01, I believe, or 1 centavo. 1946. And the eagle. So we have 20 centi from East Vilbaric. From 2006. I am going to have to put the title under this one because I'm not sure what country this is. But this side looks very familiar. We've seen this on coins before, and I just don't remember who that insignia is for, from 2006. So we have a teeny tiny coin here, and this is 1 ore from Denmark. And the royal insignia, and it's 1971. So it's our FR or R the 9th. Now we have a coin with some schmutz on it, and this is two Groschen from Austria. $1957. Austria. And I'm not sure what's supposed to be under that schmutz. So we have 10 Pfennig from Germany. I missed that one. Because that goes over on this stack over here with the other two. Now we have a coin from Kuwait. And I'm not sure which denomination it is or what year it is, but you can see the ship. And Kuwait is the only English on this coin. I'm not sure what denomination is. I'll put it in the titles underneath. And we have another, it's 10 of some denomination. And I'm not sure which country because it's in Arabic. And I'm pretty sure we've seen one of these in the last video. And we have 1962, good year. Two Gothhoff, and I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I don't know why it won't focus. There we go, and that's upside down. And two. How cool is that? And you know I'm just skirting around that. And this looks Thai. I'm not sure, but it looks like Thailand, 2013, 10 of their denomination. And this is a I don't know if it's a zinc coin or a copper-plated zinc or copper-plated aluminum, because it's pretty light. And the edge is a silver color, so I am wondering if it's copper-plated aluminum. And we have here 2 dinara from I can't see the country on this because I don't know if this is an error coin or I'm just seeing double. I don't think it's... there's just some smuts getting in the way. But I thought dinero was from Greece, I'm not sure. 2 dinara, and you can see the buildings next to it, or towers. And there is a crest on this side. We have a big coin here, and this is five of this denomination, and it looks like it's Greek as well. And this is 1954. So I'll put the information under this. Go with that. We have another big coin here, and this is 100 liras from Italy. Fairly common coin. 1975. And this is a token from the year 2000 quarter set, and this is the centerpiece from that quarter set, and this is just a token because it's not a quarter. And on the other side it has Millennium with a stylized maple leaf. Now we have 5 Pfennig from Germany. Again, we've seen lots of those. And this is 50 Centimes from Belgium. And here we go. And these kind of remind me, I know these are not stylized, but they kind of remind me of the Hobo nickels from the US. But that's just their custom look on that side of that. And here we have 10 Centimos from the Philippines. And this has Francisco Baltasar on it. 1980, but it commemorates something that happened in 1949. And here we go. Banco Central NG Pilipinas 1949, but this is a 1980 coin. And we have another Arabic coin. We've seen this one already. 10 of that denomination. And here we have another 10 of that, of a similar, I'm not sure if it's the same country, 2011, this one has a B. 10 of the denominations, but it has the same crest on the back. I don't know if that's upside down or if it goes that way. It looks like it goes that way. We have one franc from Belgium. I think we've seen this one already. This is 1991. Bedouin the First. We have a 1967 Canadian nickel with the hair and Queen Elizabeth. And we have 10 centavos from 1970 from Brazil. And it's a bit of an interesting coin. And the other side. And there's stars, one under her chin and one above her head. And they're different stars. How cool is that? And we have another franc from Belgium. And this one's from 1969. And it's a bit of a different design. Kind of like, has a leaf thing with a crown. And then we flip it, and it doesn't say who this is, but it's 1969. It's got a bit of schmutz on it. And we have an aluminum coin here, and this is 1988 from China, I believe, because I think that is the Temple of Heaven. So I don't know if it's 5 Jiao. I'm sure this is the larger denomination rather than the lower denominations. And here we have Italy, 20 C20 1941. And Wheat M3 Re Imp. And on this side it has Italia. From 1941. It's interesting to see how a country's coins change over the time. One forint from This is a recent coin, but I'm not sure what country one forint is from. I'm sure you guys are all out there going, oh, Bruce, come on. We know it. But I'll put the title underneath. The date's so tiny I can't see it here. And we have a 2013 Romania coin, 5 Bani. A nice bronze coin. Seeing some circulation though. Another Arabic coin, 20 of its denomination, 2002. A little bit of a different design, but the same coat of arms. I don't know which way's up on that. The lions look upright on this way, and the crown's upright. So I guess that's up. And a copper coin here. And this is 5 centavos from 1973 from Mexico. And their eagle. And we have 10 of this Arabic coin. We've seen one of these already with a bumblebee. And whatever coin country that is. I will have to get to know that beyond. Now we've seen this one, Franc from Belgium. And this one is 1991. I think the last one was 1991. And from Barbados, 1973, 10 cents. This one has a seagull. And here we have 10 ore from Denmark. And the royal. This one flips like a Canadian coin. And that's 1955. And I'm not sure what, this is 1962 as well. We've seen this one already. It's 2 of whatever that, however you say that denomination. And we've seen this one. And the one piece of silver in this set is a 1944 P Mercury dime. And it does not have full bands. But it's 1944 silver. So that concludes part 2 of this world coin grab bag. I hope you've enjoyed this journey through these coins with me. I have a couple more of these grab bags to go through, and they'll be part of the ongoing series that I have for this. So thank you for spending your time with me, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care and bye for now.
And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.